Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, then welcome. My name is Evelyn. For today's video, we are going to go into my guest bedroom and we are going to decorate it for Christmas. That room has become kind of like a catch-all for everything in my home. It was an absolute mess just a couple of weeks ago. I had all my Christmas decor out and it was just a complete mess. And when a space in my house is a complete mess, I just feel like my mind is a mess. It feels cluttered and I don't know, I feel like I can't think straight if there's a mess in my house. So I took the time to clean everything out, to organize everything, and now it looks completely bare. So we are going to add some Christmas touches, and I am going to be styling some new pieces that I got from Wayfair. So thank you so much to Wayfair for sponsoring today's video. I wouldn't have these opportunities if it weren't for you. So thank you so much for showing constant support and love on my channel. It truly means so much to me. I'm very excited to just add some Christmas touches. This is a room that everyone sees when they walk into my home, so I like it to be perfectly styled. And when it was a complete mess, I just had the door closed because it was so bad. I will insert a video of how bad it was. It was horrible. I'm being very vulnerable showing you this mess, but it's just reality. As a content creator, I'm sure we all have a room where we just throw everything in, we just hide the mess. That's usually where I hide everything, my mess, everything. Was so bad. So I'm glad it's clean and that it's ready to be styled. So without further ado, let's get started. If you are new here, I recently made over this room. It used to be a blank space with just a bed. It felt very small and cold, so I added an accent wall, I painted it a moody color, and added a few touches to make it a cozy and welcoming space for my guests. I will link my makeover video down below if you want to see the complete transformation. I'm very excited to be decorating it for Christmas, and I am going to be using some new pieces from Wayfair. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be partnering up with Wayfair for today's video. I have so many pieces from Wayfair in my home that I use and love, and I will be styling all my new pieces that they sent over. So here are my new pieces. I also received this stunning curved floor lamp. I styled this in my loft and it has transformed my space so much. They are having a Black Friday sale that starts now, so everything is up to 80% off with free shipping. It's the perfect time to shop for your seasonal must-haves, some festive decorations, gifts for your loved ones, or any pieces that you have been eyeing from their site. I will have all the items that I will be styling from Wayfair linked down below. The first piece is this stunning scallop display box. I placed some coffee table books on my nightstand and placed the display box on top. You can style it with so many different items. You can use Polaroid pictures, pine cones, cinnamon sticks, matches, jewelry, so many options. I decided to style it with some bells inside, and then I added a bow with some red ribbon just to add a festive touch. I also placed a little sprig of greenery right next to it, and then I'm also going to be placing these stocking holders also from Wayfair. I absolutely love the detail on these, and they have grips so that they don't slip from the surface. I did add two stockings, one with a solid red color and then the other one with a pattern just to balance everything out. For the other nightstand, I will be placing a book and then these rustic bells from Wayfair. I love having one standing up and then one tilted to give your space a lived-in feel. I also decided to add a few sprigs of greenery here too. I feel like it ties the whole look together. And then on the bottom of my nightstand, I have a little shelf, so I'll be styling this lantern from Wayfair. I styled it with a few sprigs of greenery. I added some fairy lights and just created a layer so that my pillar candles can sit on top of them, and it looks so magical. You can even transform this to look like a snow globe, which I think is really cute. You can add some pine cones. There are so many ways to make it look so festive. Moving on to the corner of my room, I usually have a large tree here, but I wanted to switch it up. I don't have much space for a large Christmas tree, which I know is very popular to do in a bedroom, so I'm going to be using this large vase from Wayfair. It reminds me so much of those large vintage olive jars, and this one is such a great price. I'm using it as a planter for my Christmas tree. I always love switching out the planters on my trees. I feel like they look a lot more elevated, so I am going to be placing this Christmas tree that I had. I do wish it was a little bit taller, but I'm using what I have and I love the overall look. Next to that, I have a bench that I made myself. I still can't believe I created this bench. It's one of my favorite DIYs. I'm going to be draping some garland on top to make it more festive and just add a bit more greenery to my space. I feel like greenery just gives you that Christmas feeling, so I love how organic and effortless it looks on top of the bench. I also placed a book and a vintage vase on top. And for above my bed, I have some artwork and wanted it to feel more festive, so I'm adding a wreath that I already had. I just added a hook and placed the wreath over the art. I thought it looked a little different, and I love the combination of having art and a wreath. As for my bedding, I styled the same bedding I've had since I made over my room. I tried to use as much of what I already had, but made it feel a little bit more festive by either adding greenery or just small festive touches to make it feel like Christmas. On my bed, I like to style 2 larger pillows and then 2 smaller pillows, and then this time I added a green lumbar for that festive touch. I also draped a brown throw on the corner of the bed and placed an open book above the bed. I absolutely love doing this. It makes the room feel so cozy and welcoming. And last but not least, I added some Christmas art on an empty wall by the door, and that completes this room. that concludes today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed it and got lots of inspiration and new ideas on how to style a bedroom for Christmas. I feel like bedrooms can be very tricky but also kind of easy to style for Christmas, so I really hope you got lots of ideas and inspiration in today's video. Don't forget to check out Wayfair's Black Friday sale. You can get up to 80% off on everything plus free shipping, so I will have all the items that I use from Wayfair linked down below for you so that you can check them out. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring today's video. I appreciate all of you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.